Okay, we're live from Port Huron, Michigan. Hey, Palmer and friends. All right. Okay, we're live from Port Huron, Michigan. Hey, Palmer and friends. All right.
Aha.
Okay.
Justin says he's first.
Sorry, don't count. How about chat? And who's there? Wait,
Ad hoc, Wayne B.
Dominic got there first, and then Wayne. There was almost a tie. All right.
What's up, Wayne? What's up, Dominic?
Yeah.
What's up, Russell?
Oh, you're third, I think, today, Russell. First, second. Oh, yeah, well, how could you just it?
Good evening, Dominic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that survey the next 2 days and then off for 4 days.
And you're off for 4, huh? All right.
Yeah. They're giving us Thursday and Friday off, so. And then Friday I have to go to, we're taking the kids to Legoland on Friday. What's up, David?
AZ is in the chat. Lenny. Boy, it's getting dark fast. It's only 5 o'clock and look at it, Paul.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to get better soon.
To go to editing app and upload the other video. What's up, Lynn? How you doing? Mike Rennick, what's up?
Mr. Mike.
Just ordered my Altel Nano. Went with the gray color, can't wait.
All right, Mike.
Is the light the same price or is that more expensive?
The Nano is the small one like I have.
Yeah, but is the light a little bit more expensive or?
I don't think they have a Nano light. It's just a Nano.
No, remember the Nano light's the one with the better motors and stuff. You have the Nano and then you have the light.
Well, no, Paul, what are you flying?
What?
What are you flying?
Evo 2 Pro.
Enterprise.
Enterprise.
Yeah, they have 2 of the small Altels. They got the Altel Nano and the Altel Nano Light.
I don't think so. Let me check.
Yeah. We've talked about it numerous times about how you should have got the light, remember? Because it had the better.
I got the Nano Pro. Nano Plus Pro.
Budgets. Which one is this?
Yep, I don't see, there's not listing anything for a Nano Light. Evo Light, the Nano Plus,
Oh, nice. It's a good deal. I'm assuming it's just the one battery deal, or did you get the one with the was it 2 batteries? I can't even see that. It's blurry as hell. Oh, there it goes. Now, yeah, see the Altel Evo Light Plus.
Evo Light, but it's not the Nano.
Oh, yeah, but it's small like the Nano, isn't it?
No, it's bigger. See the,
Okay.
here's the Nanos. And here's the other one, it's bigger.
Okay, then it's in between a Nano and a Evo 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, the Nano is the smallest Autel they make. Because see how small it is compared to there, right there, there's the
yeah.
Autel Evo Light Plus.
Okay, I thought it was a Nano too. I thought it was just 2 different versions.
No,
So Mike got the 3 battery combo deal for $659. That's a good deal.
that's a good deal. Yep.
It's not much more than a mini too, so it's not a bad deal at all.
He got this one right here for $700. They have it.
Kingdom model, yeah.
Mike's in the US though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so yeah, he got it for $659, so he must,
Save $50.
did you buy it straight from, I wonder if you bought it from
that's a
Amazon?
Nano premium. Okay, didn't you get the light or no? I got the Nano.
Did you buy it from Amazon? What's up, Jody?
There's the Autel
I used to like the
Evo.
Nano.
Yeah, see, the light was the one that they said had the better, it was faster and it was more responsive.
Yeah, and that's the regular Autel Evo.
See, I like how,
Here's the
I-
Nano.
I like the cases that they give you with the Altels. I always hated those stupid bags that DJI gave you. You know, you're spending $1,000, $1,200 on a drone, they should give you a nice little hard case like that. Not a stupid little cheap leather bag that probably costs them $2 to make. Yeah, so Mike saved, what, $40 by going to Amazon.
Yeah,
That's not bad. And if he had the Prime, he got the free shipping, which is not bad at all.
yeah, exactly.
Was that after taxes, Mike, or before? I really like that case, so.
Hey, drone shots. Good evening, good evening. How's Jody doing tonight? Good, I hope. You see
Where
that,
did
Justin?
that big thing come from?
I got that for her.
Oh, cool. Where'd you get that at?
Panda store.
Panda store. Oh, that's cool.
Keeps her busy.
They got those big gigantic bears at Walmart that are like 6 foot, and I think they're like $100 or something. Things are huge. People have been using them to scare people. You've seen those videos? They'll cut them open and take all the fuzz out, get inside of them, and they'll sit in the corner of the room like they're a big stuffed bear. That is a good deal, Mike. 80 with tax. Nice.
You
Any
need to
which
hug 'em,
ways,
take 'em into
save
the-
some money. Well, you're just saying I'm cute then, David. Shoot. Any girl would love that.
Okay.
What you want, man? Huh? What you want, little guy? Come on, big baby. Trying to recover from plowing snow for 2 days.
No, I'm good, thank you.
I see you had a cookie.
Fortunately, I don't have that problem down here, Jody. Get a little frost on my boots in the
Hey,
morning.
there's Garth is in the house, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were just looking at it
Is Lynn?
a minute ago.
what?
Lynn?
Who's Paul R?
Lynn, yeah, Lynn.
We have another Paul?
Yeah, another one? Oh no.
There's another Algoma is up by.
Oh. And the one that Mike got came with some sort of VR goggles, he said too. Yeah, you must have stumbled across some sale they were having or something. So the Altels have VR capability?
Hey, Jody. Just haven't seen Jody in there. Sorry. Wasn't paying attention. Okay.
It's probably for your phone to go into, Mike.
Hi.
Stand up here and say hi to Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
See, she typed it right there. Hi, Dallas.
Are you looking for the cameras, Lynn?
Yes, she is.
Wait, she said it.
She can see.
Yeah, Mike, it's one of those VR goggles where your phone slides into it.
Yeah.
She says hi.
Where
You could, I want to say that Litchi
looking for the camera?
has the VR capabilities for the DJI drones if you have it.
She says hi, pretty girl.
Can she hear me?
Which one's that coming around the bed?
Are you looking for the cameras?
Yes.
I can't see. I can't.
No, you can't see her because she's not on camera.
I can't hear you in the cameras.
Yeah, cute little bugger, that one is.
Little
Oh,
Labrador. Oh,
you
what
just
did
kicked the
see
camera
his little
off.
pupper dog?
There you go. There's a puppy.
Ah,
He's a Chiweenie.
he's a Chiweenie.
A chihuahua.
Chiweenie. He's a wiener dog and a Chihuahua. No,
Yeah, he's a big old baby too.
now, not now. I bet your mom's got dinner ready. Dinner time.
When you call? But am I gonna take?
Yes, you gotta take your up
Am I
there.
taking this? I can't see.
No, not right now. That's too much.
I can create when I'm do that and then that.
That's Mia's.
She doesn't have these.
That's that Bo. Ow! Shit, Bo, watch. Oh. Ow, his claws just clawed me.
Can I help you?
Easy, big guy.
Yeah, yeah, Dallas wants to know if she can come up there now for dinner. Yep, there you go.
Oh,
She'll be right there.
you're lucky there's a child around, Laura.
At first I was
Oh, Jay Leno's face, eh? Yeah. But he got burnt quite a bit, eh?
And now Tyson is under Bo and has him by the leg. I'll tell you what.
All right.
I'll tell you what. Tyson can jump though, for as little as he is.
Can you get the door? You want me to get it? Okay, bye-bye. We'll see you tomorrow.
Funny, Wayne. You and Laura. Lucky there's a child around. Wait till she leaves.
Oh, man.
Why don't you start, JD?
She's a handful. Lynn
Oh.
doesn't think I should spend any time with her, and I'm kind of starting to agree.
Oh, whatever. Lynn, he went out and bought her a big old stuffed animal. Don't let him fool you. He's a big softy.
Yeah, postal desperate for cash. You started up a babysitting service now.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah.
No, I didn't want to burst her bubble, but when I took the trash out today, across the street, that great big huge teddy bear, and it's like brand new, there's not a mark on it, was sitting out there waiting for the trash guys.
The thing she had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I says, oh, no. So I brought it back.
You just clean it up.
Didn't have to be cleaned up. It was just like brand new. I figured she'd like that.
Ah. Lynn. I gotta go pay this water bill next week. Still owe $29 on the other house. I'm gonna go pay that off.
I'll bet you that great big thing probably is $100 toy.
At Walmart during Valentine's, a size like that would probably run you about 40, 50 bucks.
Oh, okay.
If it's big, the ones that are twice that size will start getting up in like the $80, $90 range. It just depends. Cause you can't really find stuffed animals that size too often unless it's like Valentine's Day or something
And
like that.
she's so small, she takes the two paws and puts it on each side of her, and it's like it's hugging her.
Yeah, Lynn says about 60 bucks, yep. Trust me, I put enough pallets of those stuffed animals out to know that. That's why I said we had those big old like 6-foot ones at Walmart, the big teddy bears that I could almost get into. And they were around $110, $100, 90, somewhere in there, if I remember correctly.
Hanging with JD is here, huh? Yo.
Like I was in retail for like 15 years, JD. I know that business like the back of my hand. I actually had to go to what they called a Walmart Academy and take classes when I was in management. I actually had to learn how to read all the reports that the store manager had to read every day. And I had to take a test. It was it's like 60 questions, and I think I missed 1 or 2 on it, and that was it.
Great, Carolyn, thank you. We'll see you soon. There's a new push to protect the 650,000 or so immigrants who first came to the U.S. as children. For years, these so-called dreamers have faced
Yo, get him, Tyson. Tear his ear off. Let him bully you, Tyson. That's right. Grab him by the neck. Laura. What's up, Robert?
Hey, Robert Glazier, welcome, eh?
Oh, Mike. Actually, Al. Al from above it all, aerial imaging. He does a lot of really professional work, dude. He said that you can actually sometimes fix the IMU error. And he said, what you want to do is actually stick your drone in the, like really cold, like in the freezer, or if it's really cold outside where you're at, for about 5 minutes, and then bring it in and then do a compass calibration on it. He said sometimes it fixes it.
No kidding. That's a
Something-
weird.
It's something he's figured out, and he's super professional. He's got a lot of high-end drones, so if he recommends it, I would definitely try it just to see. Like that's all he does for work is professional. Like he's full time in that. I just saw him on a show the other night and he was talking about that same issue and he said to try that. He says, people think I'm crazy, he says, but it works. So. And then if not, you could always try doing, hooking it up to, what is it, DJI, assist and see if, there's a way to fix it through there. You can probably re-download the, firmware fresh, see if that fixes it. I know David had me do that on the, on one of my drones and it fixed a lot of issues it was having.
Ken Aaron just put out a YouTube video. My drone fell into a monster truck. He's at nighttime filming monster trucks jumping and all that. So, well, he's flying FPV, right? Of course. So,
I don't know, David. He just said that was he said it works. He's done it on some of his drones. It's Mike Rennick. He says he's getting an IMU issue, error.
yeah, I've had that one too. I think it was the Phantom, I think too, one time or something, or there was something, but the same error, but it covers a lot of things what might be wrong with it, right? So
that's the error and the error code he got.
yeah.
Like if it was anybody else that said that, I would kind of say it was bullshit. But Al's pretty reputable. I mean,
Yeah. Not supposed to pick my nose, but so I got to pick on my friends. All right.
what's up, Tim?
You can pull that up and just Google it. You know, DJI, error code, It might come up with some proper fixes. Or even ask DJI. Yeah.
That's why I said you might be able to hook it up to DJI assist.
Yeah. Go to the DJI forum and ask. There's probably somebody that's already been,
Because I remember I was having all those issues with the Spark. And David had me hook it up to DJI Assist and like re-download the firmware and give it a fresh firmware.
Yeah.
And it fixed everything. It stopped. I mean, I wish I had a drone to test that on that if I had one that had that issue. Because when Al said that, I was kind of like, whoa, okay. But I mean, David, he could hook it up to DJI Assist, right? being an Air 2S. Howdy, Tim Jackson, can you send some heat down here? Yeah, aren't you guys supposed to be in winter time now or what? Yeah, that's something, I would try what David said first, Mike. And
Refresh the
do,
firmware.
and then if it's still acting up, I mean, look it up on Google, try what,
Go to the GTI forum and put it in there.
yeah, and then also you could try what Al said. I mean, I don't know. It could just be sticking too. That's the whole point, I think, of Al, the reason why Al said to do that. Cause it'll help it get unstuck.
Did anybody see the Adrian's little live chat this afternoon where his truck broke down?
No,
Oh, Adrian? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not subscribed to Adrian anymore cause he don't like me anymore.
What are you talking about?
He got all, remember when he got all pissed off at me because I accidentally ran over on his live stream that one time? He's been mad at me ever since then. He won't talk to me. Why do you think when he comes on here, he doesn't acknowledge me?
Huh,
Same way when he pops in the chat, he won't say hi to me.
never noticed that.
Yeah, and I was like 3-4 months ago, and that was when I was transitioning into gaming and it had nothing to do with, like my show literally had really nothing to do with drones at that point. And he got all pissed off because his audience fell by like 15 or 17 people because I had like 22 or 23 people over on my live stream. It's not my fault they came over there. I can't do nothing about that. I can't control what people want to do.
Yeah, that's true.
And the thing was, is it's not like I meant to do it. It was, we were having a really good time. We had a huge, panel of people. I think I recycled probably 3 different panels that night of all new people every time. Like I would get a whole set of people and then they would leave and a whole new set of people came in and we were just having a really good time. It was a really good live stream, so we just kept going. And he sent me a bunch of messages that were kind of nasty to me, so.
Laura says, Justin, I don't like you either.
Oh, bite my ass, Laura. Did he kick his truck? I don't know. You can go back and watch it, Robert. See?
He was waiting for maintenance to show up or decide what they were gonna do about his truck. What
Thanks,
happened was is the, you know, that when you throw the trash in the back, then it scoops it up and tucks it back in more, and well, evidently that broke, so.
It's the hydraulic press that compacts it.
Just watching a YouTube video, guy over in England, they're saying that all the electric vehicles over there, now the government's bringing in legislation, they're gonna have to start paying road tax. They'll make sure your fucking deal is entry.
Oh, yeah, well, that's all they want to do anyways, figure out ways to tax you.
Yeah, I saw that, David. Ugh. And Robert says Art comes on at the same time now too. What's the big deal? I don't freaking know. I don't even know why anybody goes to his fucking channel. Dude's useless.
Well, you
Oh, no.
can't plan around whenever anybody else is on because it just doesn't work.
Yep.
Saying you'll learn more from the toilet paper I wipe my ass than you will from Art. Exactly, Tim. When you're doing that kind of stuff too, you gotta know what your limits are too, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Mm.
as we learned with Tim that one time.
Yeah, YouTube is a soap opera. Yeah. I'm
I mean,
a YouTube junkie. Yeah, YouTube junkie.
it doesn't matter what community you get into on YouTube or Twitch or whatever platform you're using, you're gonna have drama. It's just part of human nature. I mean, you could get into frickin' the knitting community on YouTube and you'd find drama.
Looks like it's a little chilly down there.
Like,
Yeah, you got sweaters on.
those Christmas decorations look really busy, but I like it at the same time.
Yeah,
Like it's too much, but I like it.
yeah.
I still can't believe that
It
dude's,
sure lightens it up.
I still can't believe that dude stuck the table up against the thing, hoping that was gonna hold the water back. That was hilarious. Justin, I drank a glass of cement and hardened up. What? Oh, you're funny, JD. You come over here, JD, I'll show you. See, I bet you right now it's probably, cause it's 72 here, I guarantee you it's probably high 50s there.
Right there? Well, I tell you what, I'll go tell you what it is right now.
It's gotta be somewhere in the 50s, cause it's not even cold enough here to be putting a sweater on.
64.
Oh, wow. I figured it'd be colder than that. Cause the other day, while I was up there, it was like 51, 52 degrees the whole day. And then when I left and came back here, that 4 hour difference, it was right up in this like high 60s, low 70s. Like it was almost a 15 to 18 degree difference. Cause that's only like 45 minutes from where I was at. It's not that far. I actually passed the exit for St. Augustine on the way back.
Yeah.
About 45 minutes into my drive. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Is that how you have to get erect now, Tim? What?
It's going down to 54 degrees at night. Starting Saturday and around there.
Yeah, Wayneby oysters.
Well, see, they got a big thing coming up. Is it this weekend? The St. Augustine, what do they call that? The light up or something? They light up the whole area.
Well, I know a lot of places like, even Port Huron is, they light the Christmas lights like the day after Thanksgiving.
But you look like the palm trees, you got lights on them too now.
They were up there the other day.
Were they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause I remember I was talking about how much of a pain in the ass it'd be to wrap lights around trees.
Yeah.
And then Paul was like, well, they use a bucket truck. I was like, yeah, but the problem is I've done that before. And the lights get caught on every stupid little thing while you're trying to wrap them and it's a pain in the ass. I'd hate to be the city workers doing that. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't do a Christmas parade through here. Cause that seems to be the main hub of the whole city.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where I would do the Christmas parade if I was gonna throw one in that city.
Well, we have seen parades on that street before, haven't we? like
Yeah.
Fourth of
Yeah.
July and
There was one that we watched and then there was the other one, but that was in a different part of Florida. The one we
It's called
watched not too
the
long ago.
It's the Night of Lights, St. Augustine, yeah. Night of Lights. Okay.
I guess the teeny bars got the lights, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, it might be some kind of tour thing where they probably map out like a drive and you probably drive through certain neighborhoods and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it says Night of Lights will take place every evening, November the 19th to the 29th of January.
We have Christmas parades here, but I don't celebrate Christmas. Honestly, Tim, I wouldn't celebrate Christmas either if I didn't have kids. Cause I don't know, me and Sarah don't ever buy shit for ourselves. We literally spend all our money on the kids.
To make 600 meals for the hungry. Send a message.
Like I try to get as much for the kids as I can. I don't worry about myself. I always tell the kids and Sarah, don't worry about me. I did tell them if they decided to get me something this year, I do want a stand-up toolbox. I really want a toolbox. Cause I got about 5 little toolboxes full of tools and I just want a big one that I can organize them in.
Hey, Paul, let me have the chat, the screen for a minute.
Okay.
I mean, Christmas depends on how you celebrate it, right? You can celebrate it from a religious standpoint, or you can celebrate it from a holiday standpoint. There's just two different things.
So this is a Night of Lights, okay?
What?
It's very short. It's only a minute long. But if you notice here in a minute, Night of Lights, like right here next door, because this is right next door to the thing there. Hang on, we'll show you here in a minute. About halfway through. Right, see right there, the teeny martini bar right there.
Yeah.
So this is right beside the place, right? But
Oh, that's cool.
yeah.
Looks like a freaking Lifetime movie.
Yeah. But it was right next door to the teeny martini bar, so yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
What's this one here? OC. Oh.
Tim Jackson. True to form. Just another day to get drunk for him. Well, you got to look in this for the silver lining in everything you do, Tim.
Well, like I said, Christmas, you can either celebrate it as a religious thing or just a holiday.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
technically,
the old saying is Christmas is for kids. I would say Christmas is for kids and families, but
to me, Christmas is for kids and immediate family, but to me, it's not an excuse for an entire family to get together. It's already a problem in itself half the time.
Yeah.
oh, Robert says he was doing Christmas lights last night and almost fell off the ladder. Been
Oh.
there, done that, buddy.
You pulled a paw, huh?
Ouch.
Like I'm just gonna fall right over here.
This is why you want a beagle.
Yeah.
It's so cute, especially when they're young. Uh,
Speaking of beagles, how's Gracie doing? I didn't see her there yet.
yeah, she's right down there. She's right laying on my foot.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm going up for coffee tonight too, Paul, later on. So just to let you know.
all right. Well, it's Monday night. We usually don't stay on that
Yeah,
long.
it's usually pretty quiet
Is that-
anyway.
That doesn't bother you drinking coffee before like bedtime?
No, no, the place I go to, they drink decaf. So
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
yeah. No, if they were drinking the other stuff, no, I'd be up all freaking night.
What's see, and that's what's weird
Where?
is I can drink a soda and go to sleep fine, but for some reason when I drink tea, I don't know if the caffeine's different in that or if it's just stronger, but for some reason if I drink tea, I can't go to sleep.
Yeah, that's just those net lights, isn't it, Paul?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike's wanting to take that nano out at nighttime. That's why he got that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, when you first start flying it, Mike, it's a little bit squirrely because there's a bit of a delay between the controller and the drone. But just be careful, because if it starts to look like it's veering to the left and you want to stay to the right a little bit, don't overcorrect or you'll get yourself doing this seesaw back and forth.
Low shore will be there momentarily.
Are you gonna play with do you play with the camera settings, Mike, or do you just do kind of like Paul does, just auto?
I do auto, yep.
What's
The
on
only
one
thing
of
I do,
I
I
play
think the
with
one
it,
thing I
okay.
do on the Autel, up at the very top, Paul, you can slide the slider and you can lighten it up. You don't have to go in the depth into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I still haven't figured out everything yet on my Evo. Yeah, but because I know like on the Phantom, I can just dim it or brighten it up or whatever I want to do with the shutter, right?
Yep, down at the bottom, you just slide it, yep, back and
Yeah.
forth.
Yeah.
But other than that, these guys that, use that formula,
Yeah.
not me. I just do it in auto.
Yeah,
Sure.
Oh yeah, the camera is fantastic. Robert, I'll agree with you there.
There's quite the ship coming down through shortly, Paul.
Yeah, what is it?
It's called the Happy River.
Oh yeah, Happy River. Yep, that's a salty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out at 11 and 12. Oh yeah, 11 and 12.
Yeah.
is
He's only doing 4 knots.
well, that's because the pilot boat's sitting right alongside of him.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I see that now.
But he's got a yellow hull.
Yeah. Yeah, quite the thing, eh? Yellow hull and got two. It's a heavy lift, well, a big lift they call it, I think. Yeah.
Big lift, yep.
Yeah.
It's heading for Montreal. But the last time I saw it, it's got its rust problems, you know, like around the anchor wells.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it still is a cool looking ship. But the sad part about it is at nighttime, the salties of the ocean going, they don't have a lot of lights on them.
No, no.
They'll light up a little bit when you go underneath,
Yeah, I'm right here.
underneath the bridge, but as far as like out in the lake and down the river a little bit, even though there's a little bit of shore lights, it's not quite as bright as what you would want it to be.
No card in there, right?
Oh, the Luby is already down past Marysville, Paul, the one that went by.
What's that?
The Luby is already down past Marysville.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Tim, if they came out with a Phantom 5, that would be their most
Well, I don't.
publicized
don't
release.
do that. I really don't.
I don't
Understand.
either. I don't think they'll do it either, but if they did, I think that'd be their most publicized release in the past 2-3
Yeah.
years.
Well, especially it's kept with the mechanical shutter and everything else, right? It's just
Oh, that would blow the Mavic 3 release out of the water, I guarantee it. I know.
The Mavic 3 Classic, is that supposed to be any better than the Mavic 3?
no, it's just a scaled down version of the Mavic 3, isn't it?
That's what I thought. But
Yeah, it
I hear
doesn't have
everybody
the-
talk about the camera's just as good, or
Yeah, it doesn't have the zoom camera and some other features. It's a little bit dumbed down, but it still has a lot of good features.
Yeah.
A big upgrade.
yeah, I'm gonna show you guys something. I did not post it, but I'm gonna show it to you. It's the CSL Tadasic, which is what I did the other evening just to try it, to see how it reacted. This is the Air 2S. And
I think their next release is gonna be an Air 3. But to see, they're closing the gap so much in between these drones that I don't know what an Air 3 would bring to the table that would be between the Air 2S and the Mavic 3 Classic. Like, I don't know what really you could do to stay in between those two to really make people want to buy it.
Okay, so this is the reason I didn't post this. It'll be evident right from the get-go.
Yeah.
See how it's blotchy?
Oh, yeah.
That's the Air 2S.
Air 2S, yeah.
Yeah, at nighttime, yeah.
Total darkness. Yep. But see, the light in the background of the casino and everything looks good. And when you get a little bit of light, it lightens up. But see, looking around the edges, how it kind of flickers and
Yeah.
you just can't handle it.
I would like to see a Tello too, Tim, to get it. But I don't think they're gonna do another one of those.
But see how it's smudgy and
Yeah. Yeah, I can't really even see the ship.
no.
Yeah, Tim, I got arrested again for that. I don't know, Robert. It might just be how well you are with the cameras and editing for that. I think if Matt flew there to us at night, he probably could do a pretty good job with the night video. But like I said, you gotta really be into camera settings and stuff, where see, Alltel's got a better auto setting for, you know, your everyday user that's not
Oh,
really
yeah.
into all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lynn said you need to use
Hey,
some
Lynn,
music.
you got to consider the source to where I got the new music. It isn't my style at all.
What did didn't JD send you a whole library of music?
Oh, yes.
You didn't like any of it?
No. I mean, it's music and it probably works for him, you know, with his cars and whatever, but to me, it just, I mean, I appreciated the effort, but it isn't anything that I would choose.
What was it, like really hard rock or something? Like I'll burn your children.
Well, there was some of that.
Nothing wrong with putting lead. No, see the problem, Tim, though, with those older bands, dude, their shit is copyrighted like crazy. Like AC/DC, you can't use that in any country.
No,
The minute you put AC/DC on a video, they will take it down so quick. And it's all the older bands from like the 70s and 80s and 90s. That music is super hard to find stuff that you can use without getting in trouble. And that's because a lot of those, you gotta remember, a lot of those artists dealt with copyright issues back in the day from people stealing music so much that they really protected their music. Where the newer artists, music's not stolen, not even close to the degree it was years ago, because now people can just pay a $10 membership to whatever music app of their choice. And they have full reign to every song ever made around the world for $10 a month. So there's no real need to steal music anymore. And Napster and LimeWire, I remember LimeWire too, so if you get a lot of viruses from that. Kind of playing with your life on LimeWire. I've seen a lot of people's computers get screwed up from that website. But why would I want to spend hours going out and stealing music anymore when I can, like I said, I can pay $10 a month and have full access to whatever I want to listen to. It's just more convenient. You know, you're not paying $20 a CD anymore like you were back in the day. Now I can pay $10 and have every CD of a specific artist I want to listen to and be able to listen to every song. Later, Tim.
him leaving us?
Yeah, he says he's gotta go back to work.
Oh, he'd be working, wouldn't he? Yeah.
He's actually been doing some labor work.
Yeah.
I guess he was helping them pull a bunch of water lines or something last week. It killed him because he's been so used to just sitting in his truck and not having to do a whole lot of manual labor the last couple of years. And then he actually had to help him for a few hours. It kicked his ass.
Really?
Hmm. Yeah, on a couple job sites, he helped them pull a bunch of wire or cable or something. Or
I can understand that. You know, just when you're not used to something anymore, it's just like kind of that ability kind of gets more strenuous.
well, when I stayed home for that year because the kids were off from school from COVID, because the schools were closed. You know, when I went back to work after that year was up, man, oh my God, the first week my feet were hurting so bad because I was just laying around the house all day. I'd get up, clean the house, and then I was just pretty much just hanging around the house watching TV all day.
Yeah.
And the only reason I took the time off was because I had a 401k and all that, so I was able to cash all that in. So Sarah just stayed working through the whole thing, and I just stayed home with the kids because otherwise 90% of my paycheck would have been going to daycare. So there was no point in really working.
Yeah, well, I give anybody that has younger kids around the house, I give you a lot of credit.
Oh, and the more
Is
you
it-
have, the
It just drives me crazy.
like I hear people with one kid bitching. I'm like, try having 3 of them with 3 different personalities and 3 different ages. And they all want something different. Like one's bad enough. You got 2 or 3. Oh my God.
Of course, right?
Yeah, Dallas bounces around here. Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine having 3 Dallases that are 3 different ages. You know,
Oh,
they all want something different.
Lynn says I wasn't meant to have kids.
I think you would have been a good dad.
That's why he's got a gun. You old bastard.
Lynn used to have kids around her house all the time, grandkids. Yep.
Oh, excuse me.
I give it to you, Lynn. Freaking nightmare every time I gotta drag my kids somewhere.
Yep. She'd take them all camping for a week, you know?
Think I'm looking forward to Friday? Hell no.
Hey, Kelly. Hello, how you doing?
Hey, Kelly Taylor.
What's up, Kelly? I told her, she said empty nest is very hard at the beginning. I told Sarah the other day, I said, man, I'm just waiting for that day where me and you could be by ourselves. These kids are driving me nuts.
No, well, that's not gonna happen. They'll start dragging their kids home. Lynn used to have her grandkids like all summer almost.
Well, and I could imagine it was probably harder for Lynn too, cause she wasn't married then, was she? She was by herself, wasn't she?
She was married, but he wasn't involved.
I mean, I'm sure it's easier for a couple that's like really close, you know, like me and Sarah would be. But yeah, I'm sure if you're like a single parent or kind of in a loveless type marriage, I could see it being a lot harder
Oh, yeah.
because you don't really have that support, you know?
And she had her nephews too. Yeah, it just continues on.
Single since 1986. Look, Lynn, ain't never too late. Go jump on that pogo stick again. What's up, brother Ken? Said you're right, Lynn, the clock gets louder. That's all I'm saying, Lynn. I could imagine, you know, being single or being in a loveless relationship during that time. I'm sure it was a lot harder. Cause you know, I've seen a lot of older couples that were really close, you know, had real good marriage and they enjoyed themselves when the kids left. Like they were off traveling and Lynn said at my age, they're all broke.
Brother Ken says, hey, Justin.
Yeah, I said hey to him a second ago. How's Albert doing, Mike? I'll tell you what, I'm getting better views on my gaming videos than I ever did with my flight footage.
Hey, you look like Marcel's in there, guys.
Albert got a great run in today at the soccer field. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So where are you going tonight, Paul, for coffee?
I'm going to Cannon Pat's. I got an apple pie I'm going to take with me tonight.
Oh, okay.
I bought an apple pie. Like I go out there and they always give me treats every time I go out there. So, sometimes I go out there with, cake loaves and stuff like that. So I just had to buy an apple pie this time. So, yeah. But
Tip time.
anyways,
Did
yeah,
it-
so it was, yeah. I got to leave a little bit early tonight because my fuel light came on.
Oh, boy.
I need fuel.
Well, we'll just stay on for a few more minutes. It's kind of slow.
Yeah.
The chat's being slow and we got people watching, but I think it's more or less, a lot of people are bored.
Yeah. I never turned my light on tonight. Oh, right there, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can turn on brighter right there. Yeah.
Speaking of pie, Paul, get whipped cream for pie on Thursday.
Okay. Well,
Are you
Lynn,
going over to Lynn's for Thanksgiving?
no, Lynn comes here usually.
Oh,
Yes.
that's nice. Just gonna be you two hanging out?
Yep.
You guys aren't, your tenants coming down too?
Nope.
So what do you guys do do you guys like make a full dinner or what? Or just like a little
No,
turkey or something?
we order the to-go dinner from Bob Evans.
You
The
can
turkey
order
dinner
those?
with all the dressings and all the fixings and everything. And
Oh, there's
They,
the
you
Happy
order-
River coming through, Paul.
what's that?
The Happy River's going through right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's going by the flagpole.
so you can order it and they'll deliver it to your house?
Oh, they'll either deliver to pick it up. We got Bob Evans right around the corner, but yes.
Ah,
You order it, and if you go to their website, you can order the sides, and I like the carrots with onions and the green beans with onions and bacon and mashed
And-
potatoes, gravy, stuffing, sliced turkey. You can get it different sizes. You can get it for 8 people, 10 people, 12 people.
there ain't nothing wrong with Bob Evans. That's some good food. I've
No,
eaten there
it's
a
good.
few
It's
times.
good. It's good food, and you don't have to mess with anything.
And they, last time I ate there, I remember the prices were pretty good too on the food for what you got.
Yeah.
We got a Bob Evans in town here, just a few miles from the house. Yeah, they got really good food. I didn't know that they did like holiday stuff like that though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They do.
Hey, it's better than a frozen dinner, right? Guys would be getting the Thanksgiving frozen banquet dinner at Walmart.
Right.
Well, that's good. At least you two will be together on Thanksgiving, not by yourselves. Makes me feel a little better. 'Cause I know if we were near you guys, Sarah would want to go to your house and cook a whole dinner and. So I said, surprisingly, Sarah, like I said, growing up, Sarah never really cooked or knew how to cook. I'll tell you, the last couple of years, man, last couple Thanksgiving she did a damn good job.
Look at there, Thanksgiving feast, Thanksgiving hot meals.
Oh, look at those omelet bowls.
Yep. They got
Looks
they got
so
them
good.
all there, man.
The omelet bowl looks good. The over easy eggs on top.
They got everything you might want. But this is usually we get maybe this one and add some sides to it, the family meal. But this one is incredible. Farmhouse feast right there. Comes with just heat and serve. Enjoy at home, or you can get it already warmed up, pick it up. Slow roast turkey bread, celery dressing, corn.
You guys just get
Famous.
personal meal or do you get it for like 4 or 5 people?
Oh, we get it for 4 or 5 and have extras.
That's a good little dinner there.
Yep.
Now you can get it either packed cold or you can get it hot, right?
You can get it hot. Yep.
That's not bad though. Like I said, they make good food, so I ain't dogging you guys for that. Ain't nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
Well, it makes it so much easier, especially if you don't want to have to cook or whatever, you know?
Well, you know, the biggest thing from Thanksgiving is the cooking and the freaking cleanup.
Clean up afterwards. Yep.
The amount of dishes, oh my God. Oh. Ron's like really big on my screen. What's up, Ron?
Hey, Ron and David.
Guys, I've
Okay.
got some interesting news for you.
You get a place?
It's not news. You know how last week we went to view that flat?
Uh-huh.
Well, today we found out if we'd have taken that flat, we would have been evicted almost immediately because they're knocking the fucking thing down.
Well, why are they even showing it then?
We don't know.
That makes
We're
no
going
oh my
to speak to
God.
the estate agents tomorrow because that is just ridiculous. Here's your keys. Here's your eviction notice. Have a
Lynn
nice day.
Lynn already picked out your guys' dinner, Paul.
Oh,
So you're getting the
What are
family
you
traditional.
cold?
getting the family traditional this year, Paul. Okay.
Laura, are you cold?
No, I just trying my hat on ready for Christmas.
Well, where's the
Oh,
antlers?
nice.
It's an elf hat.
Well, I know, but maybe this you look good with a couple of antlers on.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
yeah.
there you go. It's a Santa hat.
It
Okay.
looked like just a regular beanie for a second. there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see Laura wearing the antlers on with the little pull string.
Yep. Yep. And a little blinking red nose on. Yep.
Hey, none of your business come in.
Hey, Nanya.
What's up, Nunya? Oh, good. I hope you guys have a good dinner there. Oh, you're about to shut down. Here comes everybody.
There you go.
Here comes Dominic.
Hey, Dominic.
I heard the call, so I thought I'd get on as well.
Yeah, well, good. David is here and Laura is got her Christmas attire on. Stop encouraging her, please. Laura, I thought David was your biggest booster.
No,
I'm going to have that message put on a t-shirt. Please don't encourage the Laura.
I put up a short video today. But you won't want to watch it anyway.
Oh, God.
There you go, Laura. Look at his name.
It's not about being the Grinch.
It's just for you, Laura. Nunya said the hat is amazing. Mom made me one just like it.
Well, it's none of your business. Go away.
No, Lynn, I'm not going out at 11 p.m. at night.
Why not? You could go out and scare a few people.
Everyone's got their hair.
Why?
Tell
you just
you-
tell- That's why you're
Laura-
hanging around.
Laura's a lot more mild mannered than Sarah is, because I would have got right smacked in the back of the head for that comment.
Laura is only here for a reason. And it ain't the hat, but it's close to it.
What's that, Laura?
Lynn, read Lynn's comment in the chat.
Did you dye your hair, Laura?
No, she did not. She attempted to dye her hair.
My hair's white.
Hold on, take your hat off. Let's see.
No,
You know,
Why?
Oh, so now that's the real reason she's wearing the hat.
Yeah, okay.
can you tell?
Is it cheap or blue or,
Can you tell it's patchy?
yes, yes?
So,
Girls with
Oh, no,
girls
she's
with blue hair are
Oh,
crazy.
there it is. That's not bad, Laura. A lot of people have the two-tone hair look going.
Yeah, let me see. Let's
This
see
way.
it. Come on.
Come on, lean into the camera, Laura. Come
No,
on.
it's not- just guys, just
Yeah,
want
that
to
looks-
point something out
That
to
looks
you.
okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not sure what's brighter, the light above Ron's head or Laura's head.
If any, what did you just not have enough dye or what? Because you got a
No,
lot of hair.
I only wanted to do the fronts.
You just wanted
Yeah.
to streak it. Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of girls over here do
a
that.
lot of them do it. Yep.
It's very popular.
You'll see like 60-year-old women with bright green hair.
Stop encouraging her.
Refer to the name at the bottom there, David.
It's nothing about being a Grinch. Just stop encouraging her.
Did you get the tag off? Back in that bit of the hat. If you rip my hat, you're in trouble.
See, Nunya said Laura is more than any person could hope for, David. Don't
I
act
just
like
want
it.
to point out, this was not a hat for Laura. This was my willy warmer.
Willie Warrior.
Oh, it's a little overcompensating, right?
Look at Ron even stuck his head around and shook his head like, what? What?
What kind of an outfit you running over there?
Yeah.
It's bloody freezing.
Hey, wait till the next colour goes in it.
Oh, we're gonna have to go for rainbow. All right.
Do whatever colors you want, Laura.
That's right. Laura. It's your hair.
Stop encouraging.
Stop encouraging her.
I need to have it on a little scrolling LED message.
Yeah, there you go.
Sparky likes it, doesn't he?
Jake.
Well, the big question is, Laura, you got it all the way down to the roots, right?
You're not supposed to on blonde because it can burn your scalp.
Shows what you and I know, Justin.
Well, I mean, most girls over here, they'll do it to their roots because they will grow out eventually. And then they'll keep re-dyeing that area. Probably depends on what kind of dye you use too. There's all kinds of different ones. I used to dye my hair bleach back in the day. That was real popular back in like the late
That when you
90s.
used to go out in your heels at weekend.
No, that was when Eminem first came out and everybody was dyeing their hair blonde. Remember that back in the day? That was back in the late 90s,
Eminem.
early
Oh, yeah,
2000s.
yeah.
Why were you dyeing your blonde for M&Ms? Surely you'd be like a red, a pink, an orange, blue.
That's the rapper Eminem. Slim Shady.
Yeah, please stand up.
Yes, that's who I'm talking about.
Okay.
That was when he came out, was 1999. Well, 98 if you had his underground CD.
Yeah, definitely.
That only just come through on YouTube.
No, I just sent Paul Hodges a photo. And I'm not showing you it because I know what the answer will be.
What?
David's got his own sign there, you know, Laura.
You know, Paul, you can do polls in the chat. We can take a poll for what color Laura should do next.
Oh, how do you do that?
Go to your YouTube chat, and at the bottom there should be
Oh,
like
look
a
at
box.
look at.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
David, they're showing it.
Just so you know, I'm not the Grinch. I'm going to hang myself with these lights.
Mm.
Know what you've done. I'm tangled up in them.
Oh, yep. Kelly says Laura's right. Bleach burns your scalp.
See?
And meant to be done right down to the roots. But a
Justin
lot
says
still
I'm
do it. I prefer mine done right down to the root speak, but bleach is needed.
Well,
It's
bleach
ca-
was
it's-
bleach was the cheap way of doing it back in the day if you couldn't afford
Lynn
hair
calls
dye.
it frosted.
Yeah, you could do frosted tips. We used to do that too when spiking your hair was popular back in the 90s and
I'm gonna put
early
the tape
2000s.
the next couple of days anyway.
I just
used-
don't picture Ron having anything to do with any of this discussion. That's why he's hiding around the corner.
Ron's taken the wise idea. Just avoid it. Right. There you go, Justin. Now I'm not the Grinch because I've got my Christmas lights on.
Oh my God.
Here you
Hey,
go.
Paul.
Oh, he's got pie.
Everyone round to
He's going for coffee and pie.
Yeah, I got my pockets full of treats. Because I can't get in the door over there without having a treat.
Don't worry, guys. We're offering you a Black Friday deal this week.
Yay.
Turn up at the football, we'll kick your ass.
Well, Justin, when is it the bomb night is? The night that everybody gets bombed?
No. Elena.
What are you talking about?
Oh, aren't you having a drink fest or something?
Oh, that's Saturday night at 8 p.m.
Saturday.
Yeah, the worldwide piss up.
Yeah.
That's what Tim called it. Nobody knew what the hell he was talking about.
That's what I told him to say that. The worldwide piss up.
Yeah, he said it all. He was on Dan's stream and everybody was like, what the hell's a piss up?
Oh, really? Dominic, do you know what a piss up is?
Yep.
What? You want this? You want that?
Well, then
Mr.
the
Murray, do you know what a piss up is?
Yeah, you just told me.
Yeah, see.
I never heard that until.
Have you never heard
last
the
night.
phrase, you couldn't organize a piss up in a brewery?
No, not over here.
No, that's not a.
You people.
Look
No,
at
because the
Ron's
men-
herd is there.
Oh, look at Ron. Wow.
No, the minute
Yeah,
that
Miss Bitchy is here tonight.
Yeah.
Is she in charge?
Is
Yeah,
that the
she
one
is.
on the left? God, she looks fat.
Yeah.
Huh? That one on the left, she looks
Yep,
fat.
she's the one on the
Somebody
left.
beat
Yeah.
me to it.
What?
I was going to pin him.
Mm,
Hey, what you looking at?
She was beating the hell out of everybody earlier today.
Yeah.
I don't see any bucks there tonight, though.
No, you know what I'm afraid of though? I'm afraid there's a couple
No.
small ones that were here earlier, but I'm afraid Mr. Oliver went up on the public state land. Took a
Oh,
bullet in the ass. I have a bad feeling.
he was a beautiful buck.
He was. Yeah.
why has he
Very
not
nice
been around at all or what?
I have not seen him in, first I haven't been around, but I haven't seen him in,
Hey, well, it's getting very Christmassy on this panel.
But they looked at last time though. He disappeared.
Dominic's got the
Wow.
Santa beard.
He
yeah,
just-
he did. He just
Rob's
appeared
got the
for a while.
reindeer.
and I'm an elf.
You're an elf. I'm the Grinch.
Yeah, you definitely are.
Yeah. He didn't get
Oh,
any,
yeah.
Fucking eye out.
get any complaint from Laura on that statement, David.
Yeah.
She knows.
Yeah. Well, Paul, I'm gonna get going because I gotta go get fuel first. So
Okay, Paul, you have a good time, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow. No,
Yeah.
no, not sometime, maybe tomorrow.
yeah, I'm not sure about tomorrow morning. I probably I might if I do join, I think I'll join you from the road because I got 5 signs to remove in Rodney, and I've got
Oh,
put up in Elmer, and Rodney's that way, Elmer's that way.
Okay.
So I got a lot of driving tomorrow, so that's why I
Okay.
got to get fuel too for so.
Well, just between us, Mia's got to go to the vet tomorrow morning at 8:00 and get her nails trimmed.
Yeah.
Wait till
Yeah.
you get up in the morning and Mia's not
Yeah,
there.
we'll see ya.
Paul's going to wake up tied up. Now
Yeah.
take me to the vets. What, you want to go to the vets? Do you want to go see that nasty man? Eh?
Or women.
Tim Jackson says, I'm back. Piss up in America means getting drunk. I'm sending Justin a book on Australian lingo.
It's not Australian. It's UK.
We have the
No.
same kind of lingo as them in Australia.
The minute
Yeah,
you said,
lingo means language, if anybody hasn't worked that out.
Well, maybe
For those
that's
that
why
don't
Ju-
understand what a piss up is, lingo means language.
that must be why Justin is so quiet.
And
He's
g'day,
about
mate, means hello.
He's looking it
Yeah.
up.
no, the minute Tim said piss up, everybody started with the piss jokes last night.
Yes, that was the night you cried over the broken
No, it
bottle.
wasn't. I'm trying to find my.
It has nothing to do with urine.
Yeah, it's
Those in chat, can I recommend that you click on settings, go to playback speed, click it and turn it to ×2 and just let it play until it catches up with itself. And then you'll find that your chat is up with what we're discussing on the panel.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because so many people are only just saying goodbye to Paul and he went ages ago.
Yeah.
JDS, and I reckon that you times it by 1,000,000 if you think you're first.
Well, yeah, it could have been first about an hour and a half ago.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna jump off.
Hey,
That's
Justin.
So,
Slapping-
Dominic, are you getting us on a
slapping
Santa Claus head?
tipple?
Hat?
Yeah, I think I should.
Yeah, go with the beard.
Oh, JDS, thanks, appreciate it.
You know
I've
what
got
you
the
need,
I've got the facial hair at least.
Justin? Don't forget Bob Evans. That's the place for Thanksgiving.
Hey, and two, would y'all mind commenting on the videos for me? Everybody keeps watching them, but nobody's commenting.
Yeah, but you're a small channel, so you're not worth the hassle.
Gotcha, don't make me kick you
Running
out
a
of the
small
stream.
channel.
Justin, I've got co-host as well.
Alright, I'm done with that.
Okay, Justin.
I'll see y'all later.
All right, buddy. Bye. Say hello to Sarah for us.
I'll get him back.
Boy, the trucks are lined up all the way across the bridge to Canada.
What's going on? Or just, that's
Well,
just
it's
an everyday.
just normal traffic, especially being is this week is a holiday week in the States. There, a lot of the drivers are trying to get their loads unloaded and gone, and so this.
So,
it's a big
The
push.
question is, Paul,
Yeah.
have you been in training for Friday?
No. I don't drink at all.
No, not that. Black Friday.
Oh, I don't shop. I'm very frugal.
Can I ask a question? Did he call it Black Friday because everybody comes out black and blue with bruises?
In certain areas, yes.
Oh yeah, they have fights in the aisles.
When
Oh,
it
God,
first
yeah.
came over, well, when it first came over here a few years back, yeah, because nobody knows why some idiot at Asda decided to have it over here.
Yeah,
It was
same
quite
here.
funny. This woman grabbed hold of a TV and the guy tried to snatch it off her, and then somebody else snatched it off him and hit him with it. It's like, well, the TV's no good now.
Yeah.
Smashed it.
It sounds like our Boxing Day sales.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, Black Friday. Black Friday was designated as supposedly the beginning of the Christmas season is when big corporations go from being in the red into the black through the end of the year.
Yeah. and then you got Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
However, now in the UK, to avoid all the punch-ups, we now have Black Friday every day from the 31st of October right
Yeah.
through to the 12th of December. It's like, guys, it's not Black Friday. It's a fucking Monday.
Well, now
sure
the advertisement here, Ron, I don't know if you same over there, but the advertising is beat Black Friday. Do it now. Shop now, you know?
No, over here, it's Black Friday. Get your deals now. And the funny thing is, Amazon are sending me links to items that are supposed to be Black Friday deals that I've already purchased earlier in the year, cheaper.
Well, yeah, there's that about it. It's called there should be a designation markup before Black Friday.
Scam Friday.
Found that day to be offensive.
Yeah.
It's a matter of time.
Yeah. Should just call it Scam Friday and be done with it.
JDS, how you doing, buddy? JDS must have had to replace an e-bike battery.
If you want to know what's up with Sparky, you know the little snack packs that you get with the different like pretzels and little biscuits in. I bought one of them today, and it's on the sofa, and she can't get in it. So now she's trying everything to get me to open it. Look.
Well,
Christmas.
now, David, when do you go look at another place?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Oh, what time is that on Wednesday? Because we've also got to go to. I've got club.
It's at 5 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Don't panic. Yeah, this one we're probably going to get there and they'll be like, yeah, you can rent it this week because next week it's going to be a supermarket. I can't believe the Bulldogs in the other place. It's like, why? Why rent it out? Took this out of Laura's neck last night. She might fall apart now.
Well, you just never know, you know? But Dominic, you got any big plans to make any big purchases this time of year?
No, I don't have the money to do it.
One
Yeah.
person.
I think everybody's in the same boat. Ron's been busting his tail, working 2 jobs just to get a little bit ahead because can have some spendable income. Otherwise, he'd be like all the rest of us.
Yeah.
I go spend about $1,200-$1,300 on tires here real soon.
Yeah.
There.
You-
I gotta get a better set of tires before the snow really starts to hit.
What, Ron, how much, your fuel bill's gotta be high, isn't it? Cause you do a lot of driving.
Yeah, it costs, now it's down about $100. It was up to like 130, 140,
Back of street things.
but to fill up my truck, I have a 30 or 32 gallon tank. But
So it runs about $100, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
You can thank none of your business for this.
Now, do you have to fill up
Okay.
every day or?
It's like you run.
No, actually, I mean, my last hunt, I drove up to the lodge, which is 20 miles. The hunting area, the ranch that I was hunting was only 3 miles away.
Oh, okay.
Have you
So
seen
I
this?
and what I did was I got one of those, got a little golf cart heater I have in my 4-wheeler,
Right.
and it's enclosed. So I use the 4-wheeler.
Which ones do
I
you
can
want?
run 4-wheeler for a couple of days.
Do you want them
And then
ones?
put 6
How these
gallons in it. Takes.
You want these ones?
But
Them
I
ones?
mean, when you're doing the helicopter and aviation stuff, you're
The
driving
cheddars.
a lot of distance.
Yeah, it's 260 miles one
Wow.
way. Yeah,
What the cheddars?
but thank God it's only twice a month.
Yeah.
Open it then. You want them ones?
Sparky wants to get in there.
Only because none of your business said you can have. I should let you have one. Okay. Laura, get the Hoover ready.
Get the what ready?
Hoover,
The Hoover.
clean up the crumbs.
Mine. It's your own.
Hey, Laura, you know what you ought to do is you ought to help David dye his hair a little bit.
No.
Here comes the sign.
Starts
Stop
comparing.
encouraging her. So, Laura, you haven't been doing any flying or anything?
Weather's not been good enough.
I know that problem.
So Paul, did you say you and Lenny get together for Thanksgiving?
Yes, she comes over here. Yep.
My neighbor invited me, but I'm not going to be home. For the holidays, I'm kind of like you, Paul. You're so used to being alone.
It's another day. Yep.
It is. It's another day, and I try to take it and give to others.
Yeah.
My supervisor, he's the one that makes out the schedule. He made it
cleaning that up?
possible for me the whole month of November off. So his family is coming into town. He
Okay.
called me up a couple weeks ago, and I didn't want to go back to work earlier, but he said, "Can you work Thanksgiving and the day after for me?" And I'm like,
With
"Yeah."
the holidays, yeah.
Yeah. And then Christmas Day, my other coworker from Bismarck, up on the helicopter, his parents are pretty elderly, and they require
Kelly,
daily
Kelly,
caretakers
for you.
to come to the house, and it would be double time. He has to pay caretakers every day he works to take care of his parents. Well, I don't know why he just don't put them in the nursing home, but anyhow, I called him up and said, "Hey, I'm off. Would you like off?" He's like, "Oh my God, Ron, yes." So
Well,
he
that's
gets
nice
to
of you,
stay
Ron.
with his parents. It's my way of giving to others.
Yeah, you're helping out a coworker, and yet because you don't care,
Yeah.
Now do you get holiday pay for those days?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a fan
Yeah,
club.
there's a little incentive there for me too.
I'm not going to mess on my shoulder.
Yeah. It's pretty good pay.
Oh, good.
Time and a half plus $10 an hour. Oh dear Lord.
Time and
She's
a
not
half.
helping me, David.
What are you doing now?
Sending a picture.
Oh Jesus.
No. Stop encouraging her.
Well, when Paul Murray actually looks at Facebook Messenger, he'll see what I've sent them.
Thought I was gonna see like a full.
Pick
This
the
is my
biscuit.
hair color.
Snatch.
Oh, do you want to see what I sent?
Can you pick that up?
In a second.
What color?
Why are you
does
sending pictures of your brother?
That's me.
Now do you see what I mean? You encourage her once, twice, then she gets over the top, too giddy, starts sending stupid pictures.
Snapchat's funny.
None of you seem to take this. None of you seem to take this bloody warning.
That's good.
This
though.
is not having parsnips at Christmas.
Oh, Laura.
Missed out. What's your, I heard bits and pieces of the house situation.
Yeah, the one we went to view last week, if we'd have taken it, we'd have got the keys with an eviction notice because they're knocking it down.
What the hell? Why are they advertising to rent it for them?
What I think they may have done is they've advertised it through the estate agents to get rent until the day is getting knocked down,
Oh,
which doesn't help the tenant that takes it.
you know, that's like, like in corporations, even, it happened to me. They knew back in Pennsylvania that they were going to shut down my flight program. And they knew it 2-3 months ahead of time. But my boss was notified by hospital management, but he was to tell no one. In other words, we were given about 3 days notice instead of 3 months. So they didn't want a mass exodus. They wanted to make their money.
So it's all about getting a squeezing the last little penny out of it.
Mm-hmm. When it comes to money, it can be ruthless. Money talks and bullshit walks. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Maybe Snapchat.
Dominic, you gonna go visit?
No, sorry, yesterday.
Oh, very good.
Wait,
He
Yeah,
knew exactly what
obviously.
you were going to say, Ron.
Obviously, you missed out because Uncle Bill didn't do a stream because he sent me a message on Messenger and I said, yeah, I'll go on. So I did my own stream and she was on there as well.
Dominic.
Yeah.
Really, really, nearly need to move back away from the camera.
I don't get
Right,
notifications.
wait, but before you say anything, you need a cat mat on your arm on this side so you can be stroking the cat while doing this like an evil villain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think I get notifications from you, Dominic. I know
Oh,
I'm.
well,
Hold on, let
check to see if you've got them. Check to see if you got the bell rung.
Well, that's a point. Mr.
And-
Dominic.
And at the same time, YouTube loves to unsubscribe people for no
Oh, they do.
apparent reason anyway. I've had that happen before.
Yes, Mr. Dominic. Last night, when Bill was going to go live, I waited up to go on Bill's panel. But then Bill cancelled and you didn't send me an invite to yours.
Yeah.
That's disgraceful.
I was sending out invites left, right, and center. And I think there was many people I missed.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that was the problem, Dominic.
I
It
blame
just
Laura.
says here,
I blame Laura for it.
yeah, I've just got a notification you've subscribed. So
Yeah. You did it to me
obviously
again.
fell off. Yeah, it happens regularly.
I know. Now, here,
Hello.
what I can do is make sure I comment on.
Bird.
Yeah, pick anything and just comment. Yeah.
Really?
There's a storm brewing. Oh shit, those are shorts.
Why do you keep biting
Yeah.
the nose? Hmm?
Because it's big enough to bite.
Are you happy now?
So,
No,
Lo-
so buy another packet for Christmas.
so Laura, you're gonna take a picture of a full picture before David hangs up the sign. Run, don't encourage her. Stop encouraging her.
Yeah.
I had a girlfriend once that went to the hair, foo-foo place and was supposed to get a blonde and come out green. Oh dear
Yeah,
God,
I've seen that happen.
she was traumatized.
Got a special one for you, Ron.
Stop.
Stop it, Ron.
I gotta turn my burgers.
Tomorrow night, I'm finding that scrolling message board I've got, and I'm going to have it pinned above my head here.
You can actually see the patches.
And then I can edit all the little messages.
Yep.
What?
Ooh, gotta go check Kelly's message.
Oh, God.
Oh, I want it. You can't have it.
Cute. However, none of your business. Sparky is not the boss of the house. Sparky thinks
I'm
she's the boss of the house. Beg your pardon.
You heard. So Sparky agreed.
You're fired. Clear your desk. Get out.
Hey.
There's the teeny bar.
I'm waiting for the day that somebody walks past and their hair catches fire with them lights.
Mm.
Say what, that must be a hell of electricity bill with all them Christmas lights going.
Well,
Yeah.
they're in business. It's all a business expense.
Sorry, there's no room for any tables. They've got Christmas lights to put up.
Yeah.
My head here is still burning where I got the dye on my forehead.
Bet this place is heaving on New Year's Eve.
I know, David, do you want to see what I'm doing to my hair tomorrow?
No.
I'm doing that one. David, it's the toner. It's got no dye in it.
Choo-choo. Oh, someone's left a phone on the table.
Uh-uh.
In fact, I think there's two phones on that table.
Mm.
No, if that had been the UK,
That's the
they'd have been in
bill.
the yeah. If that had been the UK, they'd have been in a second-hand shop by now.
Well, I think it's two bills. In other words, like they paid with those
Oh,
two.
like yeah, billfold. Yeah.
Yep. So then
Oh, we're
when they brought them their tab, they brought two of them. And so
Well, we
they
don't
either
have that over here.
signed it or whatever, and they left them for them to pick it up.
Over here, they actually come and they escort you to the checkout. Pay up.
Oh, really?
There's none of this. Just leave the money on the table because that money won't be there.
Well, over here, mostly it's probably a credit card. And so they just signed a receipt.
They just bring over the little FBOS machine
Yep.
and you just, tap your card and then you go away.
Take your receipt, sign the other one, and go
Done.
away. Yep.
We don't even have to sign.
Oh, okay.
You just tap, they bring over the little
Well,
FBOS machine.
what they do here, Dominic, is the reason you sign is because there's an extra line, the total here, then there's a line for tip and gratuities. And then you
Yeah,
write.
that's
in
on the,
tip and
they've got the
gratuities.
they've got the tip on the actual EFTPOS machine here too.
Over here, when they ask for a,
The tip and then your PIN number. Or PIN, sorry.
yeah, well, over here, when they ask for a tip, I always give them a tip. Make sure that the customers you're serving can afford a tip. Piss off.
Yeah.
I bet David's real popular at most of those places.
Now, if they ask for a tip, you just say, be good to your mother.
There you go.
Don't eat yellow snow.
Ugh.
Well,
Stop biting my bloody ear.
I think we're gonna call it. I think we're about done, but it's about baked, as they say. So everybody take care in the chat. And Ron, thanks for coming in. Dominic.
Yep.
David,
Thanks
Laura,
for stopping by. Yep.
for stopping in, and we'll see all of you again next time.
No worries.
Just before you go, none of
Yeah,
your business. Now, if you have a debt in the UK and it goes to court, then they send the big boys in and they just knock on your door and you open the door and they go, oi, pay up or we take your stuff. And then
okay.
I go, knock yourselves out. It's a lot of crap anyway.
All right,